welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Check out what we have for you this week. I mean, the show is packed. First up, the 2K League just wrapped up its fourth season, and it was
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The Chicago River winding its way through. And let's see what Denver can with.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the foul spot. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Jokic against Vucevic. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Jokic. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic against Vucevic. The jump hook. They get it back.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Ball finds DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And here's Barton following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Vucevic against Barton. And Barton throws it down.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
DeRozan for three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Porter against DeRozan. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
DeRozan in the corner. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Down low. Jokic kicks to Barton. Got a piece of it. DeRozan scanning the floor. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams passes the ball over Murray. And too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Jokic. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his second basket.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D real.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Gordon. Buries the long-range jumper.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how LaVine measures ahead of time. to take fast shots.
Vucevic against Murray. Shoots over ball. Murray, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's DeRozan. And the layup falls. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Murray with it. Now defended by Levine. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. Whitey's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Big group substitution here for Denver. Green is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Morris is checked in for Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. And here is Green after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. LaVine for 3. Here's Bradley. Caruso kicks to LaVine. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. A 3. And no good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris dishes to Green. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Caruso. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Campazzo. Green breaking loose. No good there.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Oh!
Nice. You can see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Porter, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. LaVine can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 3. The kick out to Porter. Back to Morris. On the pass to Campazzo. Fires, high post. No good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bradley is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Troy Brown. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1. And it's White missing. Nuggets trail.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's Caruso. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Campazzo driving in. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Wide open look. Misses off the left iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And finished off by Brown. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Derek Jones. DeMar DeRozan checked in for Brown. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jokic. DeRozan. Good defense by Jokic. Barton against Williams. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Inside. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Vucevic.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 7. And a miss there on the triple. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Jokic. Moves back up, and he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Outside Gordon. Over Williams. The putback. And Porter putting it right back in.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Barton. For 3, Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in assists, 9th in rebounding. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Barton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 8. Here's DeRozan into the lane. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Sinks the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The kick out to Barton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Ball no good. Denver leading by 5 to the paint. Williams with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, this is the unselfishness ball brings to the table. The definition of a pass-first point guard. I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safer.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. Brown is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Morris right side. He sinks the 11-footer. Morris has got his first points of the game. Levine against Murray. Brown the pass to Bradley. Levine for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
They're running the offense beautifully, this one, working for the team.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. LaVine looking around with the drive. And LaVine with the slam.
Oh, LaVine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Murray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Vucevic trying to get open. And the shot is good. The Denver Nuggets cut back down to 7 after the points coming from LaVine.
Agile play by LaVine. I mean, finding his way around the contact to a shot.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Ball kicks to LaVine. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Denver leading by 9. Outside Porter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 11-point game. DeRozan finds ball. Back to DeRozan. Puts up a three. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for him.
And White slams it in.
And on the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic, and it's Jokic missing. Here's White. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Murray against Ball. Back to Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 17.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Campazzo's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits the second from the line.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeing more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Rivers checked in.
In for the Nuggets, Austin Rivers.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Jokic, the offensive rebound, and the basket by Gordon.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Williams kicks to White, passes it to Vucevic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
To the inside. Williams can't hit. Denver leading by 10. Jokic passes to Gordon. Chalk up 2 there. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Denver also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. And Morris subbed in for Austin Rivers. Inside. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Takes the 3. Caruso, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And Green gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Caruso. That one, no good. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Morris. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Michael Porter Jr.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Caruso kicks to White. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morris passes to Campazzo. And here's Porter. He's got 8. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Michael Porter Jr.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's Brown with the 3. No good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in the... Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in to Michael Malone.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let-ups. Great defense, okay? That's who we are.
Mike Malone citing the terrific D, wanting his guys to stay in character and keep pressing.
Yeah, they're feeling their oats right now. Can they take it up, though, another level? Let's find out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Derek Jones is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Brown. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Jones drives in. Great D that time from Green. Denver leading by 16. Barton outside. Shoots from 8. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the right side. Murray. And again, Denver no good. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. DeRozan finds Brown. Driving the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Tries from the block. Second shot opportunity. Out to Morris. And again, Denver no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's LaVine. Makes it off the glass. LaVine's got 4 this quarter.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Denver calls timeout.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Troy Brown. Williams comes in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Aaron Gordon in for JaMychal Green. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, his key message was don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Ball no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's in there.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And Ball slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Pass to Porter. Pulls up. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Bulls trail by 14. The pass to Vucevic. Over Jokic. That misses off the backboard. And so here's Denver. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
LaVine for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barton outside. Passes to Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 18. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object if the crowd's angry.
Defensively, you can't let the street shooter get into a groove. LaVine's been on fire.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Here's Murray. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. They get it again. And stolen by Gordon.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
To the paint, it's stolen by Vucevic. To the middle, kick out to LaVine. Lets the 3 fly, drops in the tray.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Chicago foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul.
30 throw good, Murray.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's Johnson penetrating, and then Johnson with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Najee. Campazzo. And another miss by Denver.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Down low, Johnson lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Murray outside. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what...
Thanks, guys. Aaron.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.